Good morning and welcome to the Calgary Center for Spiritual Living. Thank you for joining me for our meditation. We'll be doing this for 15-20 minutes. So I invite you to relax and settle into your seat. And just let's all have a big breath in and out. And one more time. And just relaxing into our chairs, feeling the support on your legs and your back and your feet. Just notice your feet on the ground. Can you feel that connection? Just moving our awareness from the outer to the inner. Feeling the balls of your feet on the ground. Notice them inside your shoes or your socks and move your awareness up to your hands. Just notice how your hands are feeling. Can you feel what they're resting on? And notice your forehead. Just relaxing your forehead. And just skimming through your whole body. Just knowing that everything within your body and around your body is circulating freely. And your body and all the cells in your body are consciously cooperating together, circulating and assimilating, flowing, just allowing that sense of well-being to circulate. And as you breathe in, feel that airflow circulating. The lifeblood circulating and flowing. Notice the vitality within your system. Can you feel the energy circulating in, around, and through your body? And now I'd like you to move your awareness to that space of nothing, nothingness. Just allow yourself to relax into that space, that universal universe. Just moving your awareness, your consciousness, expanding outwards. We are more than our bodies. We are consciousness. And just allow yourself to move your awareness to the walls within the building, outwards to the neighborhood, and even further outwards of the city, flowing your awareness outwards, past the mountains, across the prairie, we're not tethered to the earth. We move our awareness into space. And relish the freedom of space. Allowing yourself that deep, loving connection, unified with everything, everywhere. This is a space of the infinite, the eternal. It is limitless, and so are you, a limitless spiritual adventurer. Relaxing, feeling the harmony, the peace, and I invite you now to spend the next few minutes communing with your higher self, your inner presence, allowing whatever is there for you in this moment, in this now. Continuing your peace, receptive to inspiration, just feeling that vastness of who you really, truly are. Just releasing, allowing, receiving. recognizing the sacredness of this moment. This time communing with the infinite, with the eternal, with the limitless nature of life itself. I invite you to place your left hand over your heart. And thank your beautiful self for being here with your community, loving yourself, allowing all of the infinite to express itself through you, as you, in you, around you. This power is you. This presence is you. And I know as we move through the rest of the day, this infinite freedom and satisfaction is with us, empowering us, delighting us, loving us, because it is us. It is me, and it is you. How delightful. Thank you. I appreciate this. I appreciate myself, and I appreciate everyone, everywhere. And with this, I invite you to bring your awareness back to your body, moving your feet, feeling that groundedness, and allowing yourself a beautiful day. Namaste.
Just want to make sure the mic isn't. No, it's good now because I changed the angle of this, so we're good. Oh. 1, 2, 3, and. I sing my love, I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. I sing my love, I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. I sing
I mean, I feel on. Oh, now I feel on. Okay. Hi, everybody. How are you? It's wonderful to see everybody here. Brave, intrepid Canadians. I was looking at that yesterday going, there is no way people are going to come out this morning. And I'm so glad you did. And to you on the live stream, I'm so glad you didn't, but that you're still here. That's cool. I'm so glad. You know, we are all part of one community. And so I'm glad you're here, and I'm super glad you're here. Welcome. I will introduce myself. I'm Pat Campbell, and I am the spiritual director of the center. And if you haven't been to a Center for Spiritual Living before, a few things you need to know. We are a faith tradition that honors all faith traditions. I'm going to talk so much about this next week when I'm doing some reflections about the conference that I was just at. But just take a look at the different representations of the different faith traditions along the slide. And in particular, this one, which is ours. This is the symbol for science of mind or religious science. This is who we are, but you can see all the other. So wherever you are on your path, you are welcome here. We're so glad that you decided to spend your Sunday with us today. Now, I want you to notice Amy's boy band. And I also want you to notice that they all dressed alike. How cute is that? It's like they're going to be the backup singers to when Amy sings, right? So today we're going to do things a little bit differently, and I'll explain as we go along. But you know what? I just decided to stir some things up, and you're going to find out what they are here in just a little while. But first we're going to sing our Kong song, which is I'm Too Blessed to Be Stressed. Let's stand up and sing, shall we? If you don't know it, you'll learn it.
1, 2, 3. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Well, I'm not gonna let it get me down. I'm not gonna let it push me over. Not gonna let it run me around, 'cause I know the truth. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Well, it doesn't matter what's on the news, 'cause you can't make my mind up for me. You ain't gonna hear me sing the blues, 'cause I know the truth. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I am grateful for each breath I take. Yes, yes, I am grateful. I am wide awake. Yes, yes, I am grateful for each passing day. Yes, yes, I'm grateful. I am grateful. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Who is that? Yeah, we didn't need them. We just were going, yes, yes. Okay, before I get to our announcements, I didn't know when I was going to do this, but I guess I'm going to do it now. we have somebody in our audience who has been part of our congregation forever and ever until she moved far, far away to her homeland of Eswatini in southern Africa. And that is our beautiful practitioner, Pele Zamini. I'm so excited to see. I feel that little welling up of I kind of want to cry because it's been so long since I've seen her. It's wonderful. So happy you're here. So let me tell you what else is going on here at the center. We are having a Sacred Sound Healing Immersion event next week after the service at 1 o'clock. So what's going to happen is you're going to have time to go really quickly to Tim's or someplace and get something to eat and come back here for 1 o'clock. Bring a yoga mat, a pillow, something that's you're going to be able to get comfortable on the floor. We'll have some chairs for you. And they're going to do the crystal bowls, and it's so wonderful. It's just such a lovely event. So Neil and Sandra will be in the sanctuary, in the lobby, signing you up if you would like to come to this. We've had it one time before, and it is a grand event. So hope that everybody has a chance to come for that. And then the following week, Neil Williams, who is one of our long time members of the center, who specializes in fundraising and legacy giving. And he is going to not only give the talk about that, but he's going to do a workshop afterwards at 12:30, I believe, to talk about how we can all, and I include myself in that, be a legacy giver, not only to keep not only this center, but this teaching going, because we know how important it is how important this teaching has been in our lives. So there's a way through your legacy, to be supporting that. So Neil is doing that on Sunday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. And so what a great way of expressing luck than doing that. So that's on the 17th. And then on Saturday, March 23rd, is our annual Peace Walk that we do in conjunction with Unity of Calgary and also the Shindao organization. And let me just make sure I have all my facts right. The north end of the Peace Bridge on Memorial Drive, starting at 2 o'clock to around 3:15. So we don't walk the whole downtown, but we do some, and we stop at certain places and do readings for peace. It's just a really lovely event. So that's on Saturday, March 23rd. We're doing our membership renewal. You look on your newsletter to get the information for that if you want to be an official member of our center. If you have been a member of the center for a long time, you still need to renew. And if you are new to us and would like to be a center, then you need to fill out the same form. So you can find all of that on the website or in the newsletter. And then also we are looking for Board of Trustees members. We have one spot available. And we are looking for someone who loves the teaching, knows the teaching, has some sort of business background or, something along those lines. And somebody had mentioned to me that they were concerned about the consistent contributor qualification. That does not mean that you are giving us your firstborn. What that means is consistent support of the center, recognizing that even, whatever you are able to give, but that you do it consistently because you want to be in support of the center. It's more about how your heart is than how much money you are able to give. It's your intention behind that. So if you would like to be a board member, we are asking for the board application to be received by March 10th so that we can go through them and then go through the interview process. You can talk to Lance or just send him an email and he'll send you the packet. Okay, I think that's it. Our online community groups, all of them are in the newsletter and in the newsletter and on the website as well. Whew, that was a lot. So now comes one of the changes that I talked to you about. I told you we were going to make a few changes, nothing to be nervous yet, nothing to be nervous about. Back in the day, before COVID, we used to bring all of our ministers and practitioners up on the stage, which we still do, but we did it by showing a slide that has all of their names. And I want you all to recognize when I came here 11 years ago, the only people that were here was me as the newbie and Reverend Marjorie. It was 11 years, yeah. And I want you to notice that list of absolutely amazing spiritual leaders that we have in this community. So I'd like to invite our ordained ministers who are in the house, Reverend Val, Reverend Darlene, Reverend Marjorie, Reverend Doug, Reverend Monica, and Reverend Leslie to please come forward. I want you to see them. I want you to know who they are. And also we have a whole schwack of licensed practitioners who are here to serve you, and I want you to see their names. Amy Bishop, our beautiful soloist, is a practitioner. I know. Connie Chow, Pele Dlamini, who's here today, Ron Hahn, Valda Harris, Sabrina Morrow, Tracy Peterson, Lance Raff, Gail Verdi, Fran Watson, and Lucille Warone. Just look at this. Feel that energy. So one of the changes is we are not, for the time being, going to be repeating the vision and mission statement every week. We'll do it like every month or something like that. But I wanted to take that time to be able to really explain the importance and the value that we have of these wonderful spiritual leaders within our organization. And now we're going to do our sacred time. And so Amy is going to lead us in a chant, and then Reverend Leslie is going to give us our spiritual mind treatment. So just go with that.
I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am. I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am. I am.
There is one thing, that universal infinite intelligence, the power, the source, the life force, and it is a warm and loving presence. And I know that I'm one with this infinite intelligence. It is the vastness of the whole universe. It is endless, ceaseless, limitless, expansive, evolving, continually expanding itself through me. I am one with this infinite intelligence, with this source, with the thing itself. It is in me, and I am in it. I am immersed in the heart of this power, this presence, and it is in my heart. And I speak my word on behalf of the members of the Calgary Center for Spiritual Living. I know today that we are each expanded consciousness, that we are moving and having our way in expansive action. I know that I am love. I am love expanding. I am truth. I am harmony. I am serenity. I am on the path of infinite intelligence. I am on the path of the greatest expanded version of myself. I know that I am one with this power, with this present. And I demand and know the truth of my being, that I am lovable, that I'm in harmony, that I am a huggable, delightful person. And I know this truth about myself, and I know it for each person here, that we are spiritual adventurers, that we know that our minds and our awareness are expanded each time we come together, each time we do these things as a community. We are enriching the whole world around us by our consciousness, by our actions, and by our knowing the truth that we are spiritual beings here, and we are love in action. And with this knowing, I release my word to law, the law, that impersonal law, the law of attraction, the law of knowing. It must act upon my word. It's its nature. And with that, I release my word, knowing it is already done, full of deep appreciation and gratitude for this teaching, for this philosophy. And with this, I let go, I allow it to be so, and we all say, and so it is.
I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am. I am.
Reverend Leslie, and thank you, our beloved spiritual family, for being here in support of our center. And so it is. So I was kind of joking that Amy has a new boy band. Yeah, she likes having those boy bands, I know, but it's made up of different people today. That's one of the beauties of our center, is the fact that we've got such a deep well of talented musicians who actually love us and come to rehearse at 8:30 on a super, super cold, snowy morning because they just love us, and that's wonderful. So I want to acknowledge Steve Fletcher on keys and vocals, and Brendan McElroy on the bass. He's always such a fun bass player. Yeah. And then maybe you recognize this guy, or maybe you don't. This is our own Jason Owens from our tech deck. How cool is that? Okay, so take it away, Elevation.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Name of love with a heart of grace, overflowing us, decorate this place. As it is below, so it is above. May we always stand in the name of love. When the veil is gone, there's only one of us, only one, in the name of love. When the day is done, we will be as one, only one, in the name of love. In the name of love. In the name day is done, we will still be one, only one, in the name of love. 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 In the name of love.
Steve, Jason, Brendan, and Amy, of course. Thanks, sweetheart. Oh, Brendan, you don't have to put your shoes on. It's okay. Oh, your feet are cold. Okay. In that case, put your shoes on. We're so formal here. I forgot to ask if there was anybody new here today. Is anybody new? I thought maybe so. You already look like you're having some fun today, too. Thank you for being here. That's really wonderful. After the service, yes, give him a hand. That's wonderful. After the service, we've got a welcome table back there, our Discover table, and you can go and visit it, and you can pick an affirmation card, a really beautiful affirmation card that you can put someplace on your dashboard or anything like that to kind of keep you going, keep you in the mode. So thanks for being here. That's wonderful. So would you breathe with me, please? Taking a deep breath. And again. And one more time at your own pace. Such a lovely practice when we allow ourselves to breathe together, to all be on the same playing field as we go. So most of you know I was gone for 2 weeks, right? It seemed like a long time, didn't it? Or is it just me? It seemed like it was forever since I was here. And where I was attending our parent organization's convention in Charleston, South Carolina. And normally what happens when I return from a CSL gathering, I want to tell you all about it. I want to talk about the direction the organization is going and the things that I learned and experienced and new ideas and new ways of thinking. I know sometimes when I come back, people are like, oh God, she's going to make changes. And I was true to form. I've made some changes, right? So I do plan to tell you about what I learned and everything when I'm ready. But the truth is, I'm not ready to talk about it yet because there was a lot. It was a lot, and I'm still processing. So what I'm going to do instead, like this is what you drove all the way here for, is that I want to talk to you about my trip getting there. Because my travel getting there was a very interesting illustration of the power of thought and how we are co-creators with the universe. And how even after all this time, I realize that sometimes I still need to stand guard at the portals of my mind, as Emerson is attributed to have said. Because I am a co-creator with the universe, when I don't stand guard at the portals of my mind, and I allow myself a certain amount of stinking thinking, as they say in the 12-step program, I can create some things that end up not serving me. And I'm not the only one. We are all co-creators with life all of the time. There's never a time when we can say, you know what, I'm going to choose today for my thoughts not to be creative. It doesn't work like that. Howard Caesar said this, because thought is creative, we don't have a choice as to whether we create or not, only in what we create by virtue of how we choose to direct our thoughts. Any person will eventually attract that to which he or she gives consistent attention, energy, and focus. Everybody go like this. Yeah. In other words, we can't help but create because we have minds and we have thoughts that are creative. But we can learn and hopefully retain how to create what we want, not what we don't want. So my original talk title is Chicken or Egg, because that old mind twister, you know what I'm talking about, which came first, the chicken or the egg? In other words, did the chicken lay the first egg, or did the chicken hatch from the first egg? And if that's the case, well, then where did the first egg come from? From the first chicken? Well, then where did the first chicken come from? Okay, you get it? That's where that phrase comes from. It's a mind twister that causes us to contemplate something for which there is no obvious answer. And interestingly, because this happens so often now, after I chose this talk title earlier this week, somebody posted this on Facebook. I swear I think they're listening. I do. So why am I calling this talk Chicken or Egg? And reminding us of the riddle, because I'm trying to figure out what happened with my trip to South Carolina. Well, I'm going to confess some things to you all. The truth is, I was a little nervous about this trip. I was nervous about flying basically across the country by myself, even though I've done it many, many times before. I was concerned about the seeming unreliability of the airlines these days. I was kind of concerned about the weather. Didn't know what that was going to be about. I was unsure how I was going to get from the airport to the convention hotel, which was about 30 miles away. Truth be told, I was really uncomfortable about going to the south. And South Carolina is about as south as you can get. And the truth be told, I'm always a little anxious when I go to these events. What if nobody wants to hang out with me? You know? What if people don't like me? What if I say something inappropriate? And we all know that the chances of that are pretty good. Plus, and don't laugh, I was worried about being hungry. Let me tell you why I'm saying that. I find that during these gatherings, the hotel restaurants aren't always open, or they're too expensive, and this one was, or they're too busy. They're trying to handle everybody who's in between sessions, and there's never enough time to go into town to get something. So I was genuinely concerned about being hangry around my colleagues. So you can tell I was already walking into this experience with some fear, with some trepidation, with some anxiety. So when my travel had some glitches, not bad, but they were glitches, I was trying to figure out, did I create this or did I intuit it? In other words, am I so enlightened? Am I so tuned in? Am I so connected to the universe that I intuitively knew that the travel would be difficult? Or did I co-create it with my concerns and negative thinking? Or was it just cross-country travel in the 21st century? Or was it a little bit of all three? Chicken, egg, rooster. I actually tend to think it was a little bit of all three because, yes, absolutely, travel in the 21st century has its challenges. Am I right? Yes, absolutely. And the other truth is, I really do have a fairly well-honed intuition from a lot of years of working on it. And yet I also absolutely know that my thoughts are powerful and that where I put my energy and my focus tends to expand and grow. And for this particular trip, my energy and my focus was more on what could go wrong than what could go right. So you're probably wondering what happened, like I'm making this big deal about it. Okay. Start off. I have a list, okay? I had made the decision to use a carry-on suitcase instead of my full-size suitcase. You know, that's what people are doing now, right? And the reason why I decided is because our beloved Anna Craig, Doug's wife, was going to South Carolina a week early, and she had challenges with her flight, and her luggage got lost, and all this, and she missed her flight getting into Charleston, and I was taking the same flight that she was just a week later, so I was nervous, right? So I packed my carry-on to the brim, including my laptop computer. I also had my backpack that had a whole bunch of other stuff, so it was heavy. I mean, God, I was going to be gone for 6 whole days. So after getting to the Calgary airport, plenty of time, thank you, Sharon Faulkner, I know you're watching. My flight was delayed by about an hour because there wasn't enough crew. Isn't that their job? I'm sorry, was that snarky? I'm sorry, but really. So this concerned me, right? Because I had a tight turnover in Atlanta to get my connecting flight. Well, fortunately, they were able to make up some of the time in the air, so it appeared that if I hustled, I was going to be able to make my flight to Charleston. However, I had to race through. I just want you to picture this. To race through the huge airport in Atlanta with my carry-on suitcase and my heavy backpack. And let's face it, I do not make a habit of running in public. So I got to my gate just in time for the final boarding. And I'm going to get on the plane. Oh my God, I made it, oh my God. And the gate agent told me that I was going to have to check my carry-on because there was no room in the overhead bins. Had I been on time, there would have been room in the overhead bins. The problem was my laptop computer was in my carry-on. And I didn't want it in the cargo hold because we've all seen kind of what happens, right? So I had to wrestle my computer out of the suitcase, but then it wouldn't fit in the backpack because the backpack was full. And I'm super frustrated, I'm hot, and I'm sweaty, and I'm tired. And I couldn't figure out anything like this. So I had to board the plane carrying my heavy backpack and my laptop computer. And of course, I was far back in the plane in a window seat. I normally get an aisle seat, but I thought, it's only an hour flight. How bad could it be? So I crammed myself into my seat. I'm on the verge of tears and frustration. I'm wondering what the heck I'm going to do with my laptop. And I wanted to be mad at someone. You know what I mean? I really wanted to be mad at that original crew that was late. And I wanted to be mad at the person who designed that gigantic airport. I wanted to be mad at the gate agent who wouldn't let me take my carry-on. And I really wanted to be mad at that couple who looked aggrieved at having to let me into my seat. But right then and there, this true story, I wrote what I'm telling you on my phone at this time. I came up with the idea for today's talk, chicken or egg, because I started wondering, did I cause this uncomfortable travel because of my negativity? Or did I intuit it, which brought on the negativity? Again, it may have been a little bit of both, combined with the challenge of traveling in the 21st century. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter. What matters is what I did with it, because it was happening. So I had to decide, was I going to stay mad and cranky and, truth be told, a little hangry the rest of the trip, clutching my laptop to my chest? Or was I going to remember what I know and start doing my spiritual practice, such as breathing? I don't just make you all do it. It's a spiritual practice. Breathing and affirmations. Fortunately, I remembered what I know. And I closed my eyes, clutching my laptop, and I began breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And I started repeating the affirmation. God is, I am. God is, I am. Until I could feel the stress and the anxiety begin to seep out of me. And then the most remarkable thing happened. I looked out the window and saw that. And then I saw that. Yeah? Right then. And when I landed in Charleston, my carry-on suitcase was there. It was fine. Who was also there was a friend with a rental car to give me a ride to the convention hotel. Swear to God. Now, I realize that some of you may be like, oh, God, why is the minister admitting to stinking thinking? I mean, I am supposed to be perfect, right? Oh, that was a loud laugh. That was louder than all the rest of them. Well, you know, I do my best. I really, really do. And sometimes I just forget. I forget what I know. But the good news is, the universe routinely responds not to an occasional thought or an occasional negative belief, but the universe responds to the actual tendency of our thoughts and our beliefs. In other words, do we tend to think positively, or do we tend to think less positively? Our founder, Ernest Holmes, put it like this: what we demonstrate today, tomorrow, and the next day is not as important as the tendency which our thought is taking. The dominant attitude of our mind. If every day things are a little better, a little happier, a little more harmonious, a little more health-giving and joyous, if each day we are expressing more life, we are going in the right direction. Everybody go like this. Yeah. Except for here's the whammy. Especially you. If you want to know what your tendencies of your thought are, look at your life. Is it generally positive, or is it generally less positive? But the good news is, if it's not as positive as you would like it to be, you have tools. Every week we talk about tools in your toolkit to reverse the tendency. You don't have to stay in a place you don't want to be, physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. The key is to recognize that it can change, accept that it can change, and then allow it to change. But you got to do the work. And you got to remember what you know. So it's the chicken and the egg analogy all over again. I want to feel better, so I need to think better. I need to think better so that I can feel better. Or maybe it's all just a delicious omelet of life. I love you. I'm happy, happy, happy to be back. And so it is. So you need a band, don't you? I bet they're here. Here they come. Here they come. Please welcome again, Elevation.
People get ready, there's a train coming. Don't need no baggage, you just climb on board. All you need is faith, you'll hear the diesels humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord, yeah. People get ready, but there's a train to Jordan, picking up passengers from coast to coast. Faith is the key, open the doors and pour them, for there's room for all among us who've loved and lost. When I'm free, free falling. I'm free, free falling. There's always room for my handsome boy bands, though they hurt all mankind to save it wrong. Beloved to those whose chances may be thinner, for there's room for all among us on the kingdom's throne. And I'm free, yeah, free falling. Yes, I'm
Amy Bishop, Steve Fletcher, Jason Owens, Brandon McElroy. Boy, oh boy, that was fun. Who feels good? Me too. So remember how I told you that we were going to change things up a little bit? Who's happy about that? Who loves change? You know what? I think you're going to like this change. It's not that we're not going to do our collection, because we are. Sorry, maybe I made you excited over that. You know, this is our time for giving. But we've been singing the song, I Thank Love, for a long time. And I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. Money! 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 Shh, don't give it away. Oh, my gracious. Anyway, there's a song that I just fell in love with, not actually at this conference, but I've heard it before, by Karen Drucker, who is one of our New Thought musicians. And it's called I'm So Thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. But anyway, let's talk about this first, okay? Because then we're going to introduce this. Let's say our conscious giving affirmation together. I live in a universe of abundance. As I freely and joyfully give, I join in the divine flow, and all that I give returns to me multiplied abundantly. I am so blessed. And so it is. And so it is. Okay, so before we show it to you, I'm going to let you see the lyrics, because it's really nice. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. It's a very simple melody, and there's hand movements, but we're not going to do them yet because I need to learn them. But okay, are you guys willing to play with me and learn this new song? I think you're going to love it. So let's stand up. I know. Everybody stretch. Okay. Oh my God, it's something change. Okay, here we go.
Oh, we're waiting for the ushers. Do we have ushers today?
Oh, thank you. We do have ushers, and this is going to be our collection. We didn't change that much. You know what? They got to be in Lance's office. Thank you, Marquita. And okay, so.
Well, we'll do it while we're. We'll
Yeah,
do it now.
yeah. We're gonna learn it now. Okay, let's learn it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yes. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 And back to the top. Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful, 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 I'm so grateful.
Yes? Did it go okay? You know what? We're going to keep that for just a little while and learn into it. And then maybe we can switch it around a little bit. But I just love that. Honest to goodness, because I knew we were doing it today, on those icy, snowy roads today, I was singing that song. Yeah, I was singing that song. It just comes really, really simply and easily. Okay, so I think it's time to bring in the kids, but they've been waiting to hear the one we used to sing.
Oh, yeah. I thank love for
Everything. Brendan, could you go and let Rachel know that I switched things up and forgot to tell her. So next week I am going to tell you about the convention. I'm going to tell you about some of the things that are happening. It has nothing to do with changes we've done here. That, you know, we did a survey a couple of weeks ago, right? And basically what the survey told us is that you all love this center. That you love the things that we're doing here. And there are some things that maybe could be shifted around. So the vision and mission was one of them. The song, I Thank Love for Everything, was one of them. There's just like, let's see what else we can do here. So we did hear you in the survey, and the most gratifying thing was, you like us. You really like us. Okay, let's bring in the kids now.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, you guys multiplied. What were you doing while I was gone for 2 weeks? Hi. Wow. Miss Rachel. Wowza. Yes, you do. We didn't think so, and now we do. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. A kid. That makes me really happy. What?
There's someone's birthday.
Okay.
That's okay, I can talk further out. Thank you so much for coming to the Center for Spiritual Living on this chilly Sunday. And look at how many kids we have.
This is so awesome. Woohoo!
Today, and legally, as an early childhood educator, I can only have 15. So, please, if you're interested in volunteering at whatever commitment level works for you, please connect with me. I do have my ducks in a row now to get that sorted out. And I did have a couple people come forward, so we always need more. So thank you so much. Today was all about community. We spent time coloring together and eating a lot of food. I tried to keep it not super sugary. However, we have a very important birthday today that I would like to acknowledge. It is Isabel's birthday.
Isabel's birthday.
Can we please sing?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday be loving some kids. It's so awesome you guys are here. So we're going to do our closing, and you guys know how to do this, but you need to put your puppets down because we're going to rub our hands together, remember? Let's everybody stand up, and we're going to rub our hands together, and we're going to get all that good energy going, okay? And we're going to send it out in the world to wherever it's needed, okay? Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Have a wonderful week. Woo!
I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to play. I just want to bang on the drum all day. Ever since I was a tiny boy, I didn't need no candy, I didn't need no toy. I got a stick and an old coffee can, and I bang on the thing till I got the blisters on my hand. I don't want to work, I want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to play, I just want to bang on the drum all day. When I got older, then they think I'm a fool. The teacher told me that I should stay after school. She caught me pounding on the desk with my hand, but my lick was so hot, the teacher wanted to dance. That's why I don't want to work, just want to bang on the drum all day. Hey, I don't want to play, I just want to bang on the drum all day. Hey. I don't want to work, I just want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to play, I just want to bang on the drum all day. Well, every day when I get home from work, I feel so frustrated. The boss man, he's a jerk. And I get my sticks and I go out to the shed, and I bang my drum like it's my boss's head. I don't want to work, I just want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to play, I just want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to work, I just want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to play, I just want to bang on the drum all day. Hey, hey, hey. Bang on the drum. Ooh, I don't want to work, just want to bang on the drum. I don't want to work, I just want to bang on the drum. Have a wonderful week, everybody.